Hello friends, today we are going to see the next lesson from book number 2, chapter 1, Food for Us. Today in this lesson we are going to see the different food habits and food groups. Food. We eat different kinds of food to live. Food gives us energy to work and play. It also helps us to grow, stay healthy, and also to fight diseases. Fight diseases means to increase our immune system. Basically, our food is divided in three food groups. First one is energy giving food, protective food, bodybuilding food. So, this part is our energy giving food. This particular part is our protective food, and the last part which you can see here, this all is our bodybuilding food. Let's see. Food groups: energy giving food, bread, rice, potato, and sugar gives us energy to work and play. So they are known as energy giving food. Protective food: all fruits, all vegetables, and all kinds of nuts protect us from falling ill. Means if you eat all kinds of fruits, vegetables, and the nuts, your immune system becomes strong. These are known as protective foods. If we consume these all types of food, we may we feel less time sick. Third group is bodybuilding foods. As you can see in the image here, milk, eggs, fish, and meat. These makes our muscle strong. They are known as bodybuilding foods. A balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? As we have seen, three food groups: energy giving food, bodybuilding food, and protective food. There are three types of groups. A diet that includes food from energy giving food, bodybuilding food group, and protective food group in the right amount is called a balanced diet. In the right amount means when we eat, we should include all these items as we have discussed in previous page in our diet. When we get all the amount of all three groups, that food is called a balanced diet. It doesn't mean we should include all in one time. Sometimes you eat this, sometimes you eat that, but you should consume every type of food. Now, we eat two types of food, means in two ways. Sorry, in two ways. First is raw food, and second is cooked food. Raw food. Now, if I take an apple or any fruit, we don't cook it. We simply cut and eat that food. So that is called as raw food. We eat it raw, all fruits. Now there are some vegetables which we eat raw, like peas. In Marathi we call it as watana, radish, mula, and carrot. These are the vegetables which we eat raw. But there are some foods which we should cook before eating. We cannot eat that raw. Now, if you take meat, eggs, chicken, dal, rice, wheat. This food we need to cook before eating. Cooking is important because cooking makes the food soft and tasty. Also, the cooked food is easy for digestion. Now we will see food from plant and animal. What type of food we get from plants? Foods obtained from plants. Now we can see here all vegetables, all fruits. Here it is given wheat, all the cereals and pulses, all the food products we get from the plant. Next is what we obtain from animals. We obtain eggs, milk and all milk products, fish, chicken, meat, etc. There are also seafood in that. Meals in a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is a standard format of eating a food. First is breakfast, next lunch, and then dinner. It is usually the first meal of a day. Breakfast is said to be the first meal of a day. We should eat stomach full of breakfast. Lunch. Lunch is eaten in the afternoon. And dinner. It is usually the last meal of the day. We have it at night. Now this was about the meals. We will see the category of peoples. How do we categorize the people on their food habits? Food habit means what they eat. Okay. A person who eats fish, meat, egg with vegetables is known as non-vegetarian, Masahari. The person who does not eat fish, meat and egg is called vegetarian. This particular type of people eat only vegetables and milk product. Such a peoples are known as vegetarians. And the third category of the person who eat only eggs and vegetables with milk products means the person who eats eggs but does not eat fish and meat is called vegetarian. What is a healthy eating habit? As we have seen different types of food, different types of meal and peoples. Now we need to know the proper eating habits. Eat your meal on time. It may be your breakfast, it may be your dinner, it may be your lunch. Whatever you eat, you should eat in proper timing. Chew your food properly. If you chew your food properly, it will be easy for digestion. Whatever we eat, the whole thing is consumed by the body or it will be waste. Do not eat food while playing or do not play while eating a food. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. When we eat, we should include vegetables, raw vegetables and fruits in our diet. We must not eat the oily or fried foods such as burgers, chips, pizzas. They are called as junk food. Means mostly we should eat the healthy food rather than eating these junk foods, as this food will hurt our stomach. Junk food is the food which we bring from the market, as it is more oily and fried. It is not good for our health. Drink more water as it helps to throw our waste from the body. As I've told you, if you don't chew your food properly, the food becomes waste. Or even though after eating, some part of the food is not digested or not useful for our body, such food has to be thrown out of our body. Plus, we need to maintain the temperature of our body. To keep our body cool, we need to drink more water. At least 2 bottles of water we should drink in a day. Always eat fresh and covered food. Even though if you are eating the food in time, we should eat fresh and covered food. Brush your teeth twice a day. Morning when you wake up, and after the dinner before you go to the bed. Wash your hands before and after eating a meal. Whenever you eat, keep a habit of washing your hands clean with your soap.